the forces of evil. Fight 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 the forces of evil. What do you think? Yeah. Welcome, everybody. How's everyone doing today? How you doing, Elena? Who's feeling unstoppable? Yeah. Guys, my name is Rhonda Swan. I am one half of the Unstoppable family, and this is my alter ego. I'm here tonight to share with you how to fight the forces of evil, right? But I've got one more partner that needs to come on out because I'm not the same unless I've got my partner in crime. Let's bring him out here. Yeah!
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah!
dun, dun, dun.
Oh! All right. Yeah. Unstoppable tribe right here. Look at this. All right, so who wants to know how to get this many people at an event? Who's part of the Unstoppable tribe that's here tonight? Who's part of the Unstoppable tribe? Woo! Yeah. These guys have flown all over the world. And we're going to share with you guys what it takes to get this many people at every single event. This many people believing in a vision and a dream that you've got. Right? Because 1 year ago, Brian and I started having this vision that we wanted to teach more people to be freedompreneurs. Right? You guys may not know our story, right? Brian and I have been traveling for, when is it going to be?
It's going to be 6 years, just next month actually. And we've been on the online world 10 years ago. And you know what? The thing to back it up here, I just want to say it, like, there is... Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Talking about vision. Sometimes I don't know if she's actually joking on this stuff.
Nobody ever does. That's the glory of it all.
No, but it's like it started when you're saying 1 year ago, but it was a vision, right? We're going to be talking about tribes because this is something that we talk about marketing and belief and mindset, but it's building a tribe, but it started with a vision 10 years ago, not for me. I was a corporate engineer, but it was started with a vision with you back 10 years ago when you got started.
Yeah, exactly. Because in the beginning, how many of you guys are brand new? How many are new? Brand spanking new. How many of you guys have been in the business for a year? Let's hear loud and clear who's on a team right now. Where's your group? Where is your group? Are you all sitting together? Are you all powerfully together? Show me. Give me some noise. Right? See, it starts with a vision. Right? See, 1 year ago or 10 years ago when I got started in this industry, it started with my vision to never put my child in daycare. And as I started to share this vision, the more I started to share this vision, the more people started to listen. And about a year ago, Brian and I, because we've been traveling for so long, we're like, man, why aren't more people doing this? How can we share more of a deeper vision to help more people live like a freedompreneur like we do? And so we decided that we're going to really start building a tribe because we research and we read a lot of different people, right? We read about Richard Branson. Right?
Think of Steve Jobs. Think of Timothy Ferriss. Think of these people like, you know, they have a vision, but they have a tribe, right? They have a brand. I don't know if you want to speak on that.
They build themselves, right? So we started really building, sharing our vision. And this is one thing that I do. How I build my business, I build for events. See, you can be a successful marketer and make a lot of money. Or you can be a visionary and change a lot of lives. Right? See, and that's why we get so many butts in the seats, because we share our vision. But see, it's not just about you, right? It starts off with you. And the more I share my vision, the more people starts oozing inside of them. See, because now it's not about us. It's about them. It's about you guys. Right, every one of these guys here. So what we're going to do right now, guys, we actually want to bring some of our tribe members up here because we can talk to you all day about our vision and what it takes for us to get more people here. But I want you to hear because there's going to be you're going to be having to fight the forces of evil, right? How many of you guys have spouses that disagree with what you're up to? They don't agree with what you're doing. Yeah? Bosses. Right?
You know, let me chime in here. Just for the people that reluctant spouses, I was that way 10 years ago. When I came to an event, I sat in the back with my arms crossed, going, what is going on? These people are freaks. And then I saw her make a lot of money.
Yeah,
I was like, wow,
are freaks.
this
These
is
people
awesome.
that wear suits and flip-flops. I don't know when to hang out with them. I want to hang out with the superstars.
Weirdos, man.
People that wear costumes on stage. You know what? We wear costumes on the stage. Yeah, I could have a big ego and go, oh, I can't do that. I'm going to be embarrassed. You know why? Because it's about you guys. It's about doing whatever it takes to share with the world how powerful you really are and not give a shit about what people think. Isn't that what fighting the forces of evil are? So what we decided to do is start building this tribe because, guys, when you have a tribe of people, look at Empower Network, right? Empower Network is the macro tribe, right? Dave Wood is like the Steve Jobs, right? We all are here because we drank the Dave Wood Kool-Aid, right? So now we have to take it and bring it down into a micro scale. You start building. In the beginning, right, you just start sharing your vision. You start building your team. You start building, share a little more vision. You learn, you connect with their vision, right? And then it starts to build. See, because what happens, guys, when you're all alone, what are you going to do when your back's against the wall? When people are telling you this thing is a scam, you can't get it done, right? What are you going to do? You're going to listen to them, right? Are you going to fight the forces of evil and listen to the people that are making it happen? Yeah? You attend events. So here we are. We started building this tribe of people, and all of a sudden, guys, it starts to grow. And now it's taking a world of its own. We just had a mastermind with our all-in people. We had 60 people from around the world in 2 mansions here in Orlando. 60 people. We have over 75 people here on our team. Why? They believe in Dave Wood's vision. They started believing in our vision, and then they started to believe in their own vision. See, most people sleepwalk through life. They don't even have a vision. Most people sleepwalk through life. So you realize those people that are telling you it can't happen or you're not good enough, it's because they really don't believe in themselves. So when you stand strong, you share your vision, you're not afraid to be a superhero in a couple thousand people. Because guess what? My life is going to keep moving on whether you come or not. And when you have that kind of attitude and personality, people are like, damn, they are going somewhere. So you shut the door on the ones that tell you can't do it. And you keep yourself surrounded by the right people. That's why all of you guys are here. That's why those of you on the live stream, you should be here. You should be here. Because you can't feel this kind of energy at home. I'm glad that you're watching. But next time, right, get here. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take some time. I want to share with you some of our tribe members. Because I want you to hear, they've had to go through and fight some forces of evil. They do what it takes to make it happen, and they rely on our tribe. So Nathan, Sarita, Regina, Mike, the Ventos, get your tails up here quickly. Woo! Woo! And I want let's go. And I want the rest of the tribe to get ready too, because guys, I'm telling you what, this is powerful stuff. Okay, Sarita, guys, Sarita. Does anyone know who Sarita is? Wow! They know who you are, Sarita. Why do you guys think you know who Sarita is? Because she's on the leaderboard. And why do you think Sarita's on the leaderboard?
What's up?
She produces. All right, Sarita, will you share? You found us. We spoke with Sarita in February of this year.
Yeah, she went all in once we got back from the Miami event. It was February 1st is when she went all in. So she's brand new, essentially.
That's right. Brand new. Sarita, share. How long have you been working online?
Since February. Yeah.
Since February. Never worked online before?
Never worked online, no.
Okay.
I hadn't actually been working because I had my daughter 4 years ago, so this was my first show up.
Okay, how supportive? Did you have a supportive husband?
Not really, no.
Share a bit about what happened for Sarita, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, Sarita's got the most intense vision and passion and a why. So share that with these guys.
I guess what drove me was I was in, I love my kids. I'm here for my kids. That's my why, and that's why I'm so inspired by Rhonda when I saw her video, because she's a mom and she didn't want to put her kids into daycare or Hannah-Lee into daycare, and that was one of my reasons that I started doing this, because I hadn't been working for 4 years. I have a daughter who's 4. I've got a son who's 2, and I really didn't want to go. I'm so nervous. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So your why. Your why is what drives you.
Yeah.
Your why is what drives you. Now, Sarita, will you share with everyone, what is it? Why do you keep coming back?
I'm here for my children, my why. And also I want to inspire others now. I want to inspire other moms to live, take back their power, be able to create an amazing life for themselves, their families, be with their children.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what did your husband, when you first got started, what did your husband say?
Oh, well, I didn't tell him in the beginning.
She didn't tell him. But what did your husband just tell you just the other day? Where are you going to live?
We're definitely on our way to live in Bali like 3 to 6 months of the year.
And there's a reason why, because Sarita produces. What was your last week? What was your income for last week? And remember, results are not typical.
Yes.
And will vary.
$6,500.
$6,500 last week. Sarita got started in February. Thank you, Sarita. She'd never worked online, and she's made over $20,000 since February. That's a mom who's never done it before. Kimberly and Scott, come up here. It's Kimberly and Scott Bento. We met Kimberly and Scott Bento last year, and they're from California, but they don't live in California. They're homeless. They're freedompreneurs. They work from no home. Okay, where do you guys live right now? Where did you just fly from?
Thailand.
You flew from Thailand. Quick, briefly, very briefly, because we want to get everyone in here. Share your story. One day, Kimberly woke up to go to her job.
So this day was September 11th in 2001 when I was a flight attendant with United Airlines. And I was scheduled to fly Flight 93, which crashed in Pennsylvania. Fortunately, by the grace of God, I was given a migraine headache, and I had called off sick on that trip. And so I wasn't there. And so I knew that my life was spared because I was here to do greater things. And when my son, who was, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what it was because I was a single mom at that time, and my son was 10 years old. And he cried and begged and pleaded with me, "Mommy, don't get on another airplane again. Don't ever fly. Don't ever work that job again." And I was scared because I didn't know what else to do. That was our income. That's what I did. But I quit that job and never flew again as a flight attendant. Now we fly all over the world.
It is interesting. They fly all over the world now, but Scott's horribly afraid of flying. Right? But why do you keep coming back? What is it about this tribe? Why do you keep coming back? Because you guys flew from Thailand, you went to New Orleans, you're back here again from Thailand, you're here again. Why do you keep coming back?
We saw your vision. We saw your life. We saw you changing lives and caring and believing in people.
Yeah, that's right. And my wife showed me that I didn't have any vision. I never had any dreams. And then
But
over the last year,
though, right?
I was in the same job for 20 years, or the same industry for 35 years, the same job for 20 years. And I quit that job, and we moved to Thailand. Took a little bit of money we had.
Yeah. Right? Because
and why? Because what is your passion, and what are you doing in Thailand?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Thai boxing.
Scott started Muay Thai 7 years ago at age 44. And he does Muay Thai now with the best of the best in Thailand.
Yeah. Because, and you know what? This is the vision that we had when Rhonda and I, we were talking. We're like, why can't anybody go live wherever they want. We call it being a freedompreneur. And we had that vision, and now we're having a whole slew of people. And now you're sharing that. And people, you have your own tribe, right? But it's that vision, it starts there, attracting like-minded people. And now you just keep on coming back.
Thank you for your vision, you guys. Without that, we wouldn't be here.
We love you guys. You guys are amazing. Without these guys, right? Without people sharing their vision, you give a little bit out, and they take it, and they allow other people to run with it, right? Regina and Mike, come on up here. Regina and Mike are,
they're
let's
homeless
see, Mike's
too.
They're homeless also. We've created this freedompreneur tribe of homeless people, pretty much, right? Supporting our homeless. All right, so Regina and Mike, they're crushing it. And it didn't start off that way, though, in the beginning, did it?
No.
Okay, share a little bit. You guys lived in New Zealand? They lived in New Zealand?
We lived in New Zealand, and I was working a dream job, and and I just couldn't live my life working 60, 70, 80 hours a week for the rest of my life with no public holidays. And I decided to look for something better because I knew that I couldn't just sit behind a desk for the rest of my life watching the sun go up. Well, in Wellington, there's not much sun, but being indoors. So yeah, I got started, and I didn't tell Mike. My excuse
There's
was,
a common equation with that. She didn't tell me how much
See, but
money
Mike,
she's.
Mike, when did you recently actually start believing? Because they've been around for about a year, right? About a year?
Yeah.
When did you actually start believing?
When I saw the money.
The money.
Same with me.
How many people have that in their life, right? When someone sees the money. So how did Regina keep moving forward when Mike didn't believe her? What did you do?
Oh, I didn't care
What did you tap into?
My heart. Yeah, we were in Prague fairly recently, and we were so frustrated, and we were on the verge of, kind of quitting, and we were at a bar, a beer garden, having beer during the day, because we can, and we just said, you know what, we're just going to do a really big push. We went back to our apartment, and we spent the whole day and night redoing our sales funnels. We redid our follow-up series, and our goal was to do our follow-up series emails using our heart. So we sat across from each other. Mike did half of them, did 6 of them, and I did 6 of them, and we just poured our heart out, and we combined them. And then when we released it...
What just happened recently? What did you guys just do recently? What was your best week? Was it a couple weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. When iPass was released a few weeks ago, within the 7 days, we got 4 all-in sales. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the key really to it for us was that we actually, we started working together, whereas before we weren't working as a team. So there was a bit of that going on. So when we worked it out and we plugged into, into the tribe, into the team, and into the, just everything, from what we learned from you guys, and we thought about it. We went, what's missing? We need to work together. It's right in front of us. The answer was there. So we took it, we ran with it, and look what happens when you do something, you take action. Things happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you guys. You guys are powerful. You're a quantum leap. Do you realize you're this close to a quantum leap in your business and in your life? This close, a quantum leap. Do you know how big a quantum leap is? You start tapping into really what you believe in and what you want. Guys, results happen that quick. Mike and Regina, not much was happening. Like little here, little there, and all of a sudden they came together. They poured their heart out into their emails. They truly shared who they were, and boom, 4 all-ins.
They were
That's
this close to
huge.
quitting here.
They were this close to quitting, right? It's the power, guys. It's the power of your belief in yourself and really tapping into those that believe in you. These guys, every day, they shoot video. They share their vision every day. They tap inside of our tribe. We have a Facebook group, and if you're building a team or a tribe, you should have a Facebook group where you guys can be connected and share your visions and keep each other on track. Because there's going to be times it's going to get tough. I know how many times when I first got started, I wanted to quit. He didn't trust me at all. He kept asking me where's some money, and I was scared. You know, I vowed to never put my child in daycare, and I quit my job before I made a penny, and I had to live up to it.
And she spent how much?
$24,000 and $24,900 I spent on my very first business.
To go
But
all
see,
in.
I had a vision, and I had a dream, and I had a belief in myself. It really had nothing to do with the opportunity. It had everything to do with me. See, when we get clear between the ears, and we just get so tunnel vision focused, stop looking around, results start to happen. Nathan, come on up here.
Hello. Hey, everyone. I just realized you guys are really good at making homeless people because I'm another one without a home now. Everyone around them's like quitting their jobs to travel around the world. Anyway, I'm Nathan from Mount Maunganui, New Zealand, and you know, I got involved in their vision. You know, I saw their lifestyle they're living, and as a plumber, I just wanted to travel, and like I had dreams of traveling and surfing the world's best waves and stuff. That was what I wanted to do, exactly what this guy was doing. And it's funny, when I first got started, I was like Sarita. I didn't want to tell anyone what I was doing. I didn't tell like any family members, any friends or anything. It's funny, when he used to host webinars, like weekly calls, and we still do, and he'd always want to pull me out, and I hated it because like he'd be like, Nathan, are you there? I just want to hear your vision and things. And I was like, damn it. I'd grab the duvet off my bed, I'd shove it under the door so that my flatmates couldn't hear me. I'd shut the window, I'd lean close to the computer and be like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I just have these like dreams to travel and surf, and I really love personal development and all of this. but now, I mean, it's like he put it out to me, and he said, you know, come be a part of the tribe. And like I saw what they were doing, bringing people together, you know, with these masterminds, you know, doing these houses around the event.
And let me just put this out there, because Nathan, he was sharing his vision. He says, in March or April, I'm going to go to Central America and go surf the world's best waves. And I'm reading this on the beach in the Canary Islands when we were there, and I went, dude, I go, if you're going to be there in March or April, I go, get your butt to Miami next month, and then you can come and party with us and go surfing in Panama.
So what happened when that happened, Nathan? That challenged Nathan, because Nathan right now looks like a pretty confident kid, doesn't he?
And this is what I want,
Doesn't he?
right before he talks, so this is where you have to stretch your people's thinkings. And you buy into their excuses of like, oh, I'm sick, or this bill, whatever it is. You don't buy into it, because you know what? You're not, you're enabling people. You have to challenge people. It's hard, man. And I tell you what, man, this guy, he had to figure it out how to make that happen.
So what happened? Because when I met Nathan, when he first arrived at the door in Miami, he was this little guy. So share what happened for you.
Absolutely. No, this was like a month before the event, and I sat on my computer and I was like, because I was thinking, I didn't know exactly what to do when he put it out there, because that would be a dream, you know, to be able to go to Panama and surf with this guy that, you know, it was like my idol. I was just like, shit, like, how can I make this happen? And there was no way, like I read it off my mind, there's no way I'm making the event in January, so it wasn't even an option. And when he stretched me to do it, you know, I sold a bunch of stuff. I didn't tell anyone I did, but I like sold a bunch of stuff, and like looking around the place, old surfboards and things are out the door to make it happen. And when I got there, everything, you know, you've seen the transformation, and, you know, a lot of you in the crowd have seen me change too, but it's just because being, you know, surrounded by all of these people that think the same way as we do, and that, you know, just encourage you and inspire you to do the same. And since then, it's been like, 10 months on the road, living out of a backpack, traveling around the world. I just got back from 2.5 months in Europe. I've done Central America out to Canada, going back to New Zealand, and it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And can I share a little marketing tip for all of you? A good piece of marketing that we do is, like, last week I was in Spain and I took a selfie in Spain, and now I'm in Orlando taking a selfie, speaking in front of in front of all these people. And then next week I'll be in New Zealand taking a selfie there. So it's funny now that it's weird how I go on vacation now, and when I arrive at a place I end up leaving with more money than when I arrived, when most people would do the opposite.
Yeah.
And speaking of money, Nathan, who had never made a dime, was only been around, how long have you been? It's been your first year. How much have you so far generated, not ever really making success online at all? You just passed what's your mark?
Yeah, I just started. It's just gone a year. It's like a year and 2 weeks or something, and I'm over $50,000. I don't know exactly how much. I made like $5,000 during the mastermind. So.
Hey, you just made $5,000 while you spent here
Last
this
2
week.
days, yeah. So.
But see, guys, this is the power of vision. You know, Nathan, he's living his dream lifestyle, right? He's living his dream. See, one thing that so many people do is they compare other people's life to theirs and say, I can't get there. Because it looks too far away when you look and you see, oh, look at the Unstoppable family, or here's Nathan, young kid who's traveling around the world. You feel like it's way too far. So you have to have your own vision, what your own success is, your own definition of what your success is. Because when you create that definition of what it's going to take, I mean, look at you, Nathan. I mean, your life is completely different. Nathan is now, he's Uncle Nathan, right? Our tribe is our family.
Yeah.
You guys are our family.
Yeah.
You know, when you build something, this is a legacy, right? You build something this big, it's not about you anymore. See, it becomes so selfish when you're afraid to start shooting videos, or you're selfish if you're afraid to share your vision or share what you've got going on or what you really want to do with your life. Because just think about that one person that could be on the other side of the camera. Think about that one person that could be on the other side of your ad that you can change their life. There's no difference between you, myself, Nathan, Sarita, the Ventos, Regina and Mike. There's no difference. The only difference is you haven't quite made the decision that you really want to make it happen. How many of you guys are ready to make the decision to make it happen? I want you to think of that one thing. That why. We share a bit about your why. What is that one thing when it gets difficult, it gets tough, and you're ready to quit? Close your eyes. I want you to think of that one thing. That one thing that'll never let you quit. That'll never let anyone take it away from you. That'll keep you moving forward. That'll never steal your dreams. Guys, we were born to live our dreams. We were not brought into this world to dream our dreams. We are brought into this world to live them. How many of you guys are looking at your little child's face right now? How many? It's your baby. How could you tell them you're not going to put them in daycare? And you get so freaked out and you get so scared that you just go back and say, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I'm going to go get this job and I'll make it happen next time. Could you really do that to them? Look at them in the eyes. Tell them, I will do this for you. I will do this for you. I am here for you. And I'm not going to quit. I made a vow to my little girl that I was not going to quit. The day that we found out we lost everything that we had, it was so easy to quit. It was so much easier to quit than it was to keep moving forward. But you deserve better than that, because you are better than that. Look at that baby in the eyes. Look at that person in the eyes. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say, I'm not going to quit.
Quit.
I'm not going to quit.
You're going to quit.
I am unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable. Feel it. You got to feel it. I am unstoppable. Do you feel it? You have to feel it.
Come on up here. Come over here.
You have to feel it.
Come on over here. Ah! Let's go up.
Love you guys. 1, 2, 3. Fight the force of evil. That's funny. Our tribe said, be unstoppable, because that's what we say. Right? Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for believing in yourself, believing in your dream, and shedding it out to the world.